Good morning. Welcome to day 45. 45 days. Good morning, Christine. I definitely did not think that I would be doing this for 45 days straight. Beautiful meditation to do, though. Really, really sets the tone for the day. Christine, how are you doing on this beautiful Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? I don't know what day it is anymore. So yesterday, as I was sweeping my floor, I had some revelations about some things. So much shit going on in the land of social media, with people complaining about let us free, and other people complaining about you're not a doctor, shut the hell up. And no one can get along because we're all different, right? But we're all so much the same. We're all so frustrated because we're like, what the F is happening? And everyone's trying to push their ideas on everybody else instead of just saying, think what you want to think, believe what you want to believe in yourself. So as I was sweeping my floor yesterday, I had this realization with, doing these card readings, and day 45, that's right, Katie, day 45. That when I coach people and when I teach the yoga and meditation and all that good stuff, I never want people to believe what I believe. My goal is to get everybody out there to believe in your damn self. You can believe in God, you can believe in Jesus, you can believe in Buddha and Krishna and all those things. But don't try to get another person on the planet to believe what you believe. What you really should do is just believe in yourself. And then see what happens. Move from a space of love. So that was my revelation yesterday as I was sweeping up Stella's hair all over my floor, was that we all need to believe in our damn self. Yeah. And then listen to that little voice inside and see what that voice tells you. Anyway, just some thoughts yesterday cleaning the floor in my house. So today we're going to pull an energy card, and then, my favorite angels and ancestors and keeper of the light. So let's see what our energy for today is. Yesterday's cards were pretty powerful with the divine feminine. Let's see who shows up today. It's driving me a tad bit crazy as well, Christine. Just a little bit. All right. So, some knowledge, wisdom, and guidance for the collective today. Our energy is man holding heart. Last week we had a Fabio type gentleman. Today we have another one. Last week he was holding a coin. Today he's holding a heart. Man holding heart. So let's see what the book has to say about our Fabio-ish man holding heart energy. What kind of energy could this be? I'm going to assume it's probably something with love, since he's holding a heart. But let's see. Man holding heart. Male dealing with family, love, or emotions. Interesting. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a great clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family, and home issues are concerned. Man holding card. The interesting thing about this, though, is I think with everything that's going on, and even before the pandemic happened, some people, some intuitives in my life have been saying, the death of the toxic masculine is happening, and men are actually starting to become more kind and caring and loving, and all of a sudden they're waking up and they're like, oh, I can feel things, I have emotions, and I can express them, and it's okay. So that's what I'm taking from the man holding a heart, that a lot of us dudes are actually waking up to our divine masculine and our divine feminine. And in doing that, we can allow ourselves to be more available for everybody out there in the world instead of saying, hey, my way is the right way. It's more of saying, hey, guess what? I'm a big, strong man, and I can love the shit out of you. That's my feeling on our man holding the heart. It's a sign of the divine masculine finally waking the fuck up. All right, so let's see what our keepers of the light have to say, have to go with that divine masculine energy. Some knowledge, wisdom, and guidance to go with that divine masculine energy. And the masculine energy is in all of us, just like the divine feminine, the divine masculine is in all of us, just like the divine feminine is in all of us. So even all you ladies out there, you all have the divine masculine within you. And if you're like, I hate the man, then you need to start looking at that divine masculine energy within and see what that comes from. Look at that shadow. Apparently a lot of shadow stuff has been coming up as well. So, our keepers of the light have for us today, for our knowledge, wisdom, and guidance, to go along with that divine masculine energy, we've got Herlon, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. And we got another dude. Maybe today is the day of the divine masculine. Divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Your light can support others. It can. Yes, we have to embrace the shadow side. We have to. And really, look at it, And some people are like, well, what does that mean? What is my shadow? Well, sometimes your shadow could be that thing that scares you, your fears, your worries, your concerns. And if instead of running from them, you actually look at them and say, well, what am I afraid of? Why does this scare me? Face the shadow. Step into that shadow and see what it shows you. Maybe you can release that shadow and start moving forward, which is a lot of what this Pluto energy is about. It is, releasing the things that don't serve us. And a lot of times the things that don't serve us are the things that are hanging out back there in our shadow that we don't want to look at. So let's see what our divine healing has for us. The world can seem overwhelming to you, and it's okay to retreat to a safe space every now and then to clear and recharge your energy. You may feel called to serve others or share your healing with them. But please ensure you are filled up with light, love, and energy first, so you are not sacrificing your own development for others. You are surrounded by the healing light and the healing angels at this time, so that you can recharge and feel whole again. And that's, another beautiful point with this, day 45 at least of this, which means we're probably on day 50, at least I'm probably on day 50 of being locked in. It's okay to retreat sometimes. Not even sometimes. Whenever you're feeling the need to retreat, it's okay. Take a nap. Watch a silly movie. Check out the aliens. Yesterday or a couple of days ago, the Pentagon actually released some classified information of fucking aliens, UFOs. And there's so much stupidity going on in the world. They were all just like, oh yeah, that's cool. If this was last year at this time and the Pentagon was like, look at these videos, aliens, finally, us humans can actually say we're not alone instead of being stuck-up, conceited son of a bitches thinking we are the only people in the galaxy, in all of the galaxy, right? And now they release this footage and we're all just like, oh, that's cool. Can we go outside? Can we all go outside and check out the Blue Angels? That was also interesting yesterday. Socially distancing, but let's all go outside and stand next to one another and watch planes fly overhead. So, I don't know. Interesting energy I'm feeling today. But, we've got our divine masculine energy coming out. We have divine healing coming out. Sorry for my little tangent there. Let's see what our angels and ancestors have for us. Let's see what they have to say. Some knowledge, wisdom, and guidance to go with this masculine energy that is flowing out today for all of us. What do we have from our angels. Oh, we got a jumper. And we got the Lord again. The Lord jumped out, I think, on Sunday maybe, and the Lord is back. Take charge with authority, staying with this divine masculine energy. Take charge with authority. Can you? Oh, yeah, alien news all over the place. It was even on, ready for this? Fox News. Fox News even had the alien stuff on. But, I'm sure it's just all, sorry, this is total sarcasm. I'm sure it's just all part of the propaganda to keep us in fear, thinking that we're going to be attacked by aliens. Sorry, that was total humor right there. Let's see what the Lord has to say. I'm in an interesting mood this morning. All right, the Lord, take charge with authority. Don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome drama or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you that you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. So, take charge. Move with authority. Be the boss of your own damn life. Be the boss of your life. Listen to the little voice inside. What's it saying? So we really are. We got one more. Let's see if we get one more divine masculine energy to fly out of the deck for us today. For our last card, some more knowledge, wisdom, and guidance for the collective for today. We've got man holding heart, which I am interpreting as representing the divine masculine energy, waking the fuck up. And then we have divine healing, and the Lord telling us to take charge. So one more for the collective for today to go along with everything that is happening in the world. Good morning, Audrey. Good morning. All right, here we go. Knowledge, wisdom, and guidance for the collective to go along with all this divine masculine energy today. We have, let's go with this card, this one right here. We have the great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. The great teacher. Yep, yesterday the ladies showed up. Today the men are representing. The great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. And I was checking out this card the other day. I believe this card is also a representation of Jesus. Since, Jesus was a great teacher. At least that's what they say. That's how the story goes, right? And again, I'm just playing. Great teacher. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with the world. Learn from your current experiences and share them with the world. This card was inspired by Jesus. Let's try to hold this up as I read this. This card was inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there is a great teacher in every tradition, and this card represents the one to whom you feel closest, as well as the great teacher within. The teacher wears simple clothes, here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in the higher power that moves through him. And the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. Learn from your spiritual experiences. And most of our spiritual experiences are punches in the belly that we're supposed to learn from. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a great witness of what you need to do in order to grow. There's a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've summoned them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirming that these have indeed been holy experiences. So, interesting that I kind of started off before pulling cards with my little rambling about just believe in yourself. Believe in that teacher that resides within. And we get the great teacher. Because I don't want you to believe in Jesus because I believe in Jesus or Krishna or Buddha. I want you to believe in your fucking self. And then when you believe in yourself, then you can actually start reaching out to those teachers and connecting to the teachers that will help aid in you developing yourself. Not just selling someone on, you better believe what I believe or you're going to rot in hell. Because I'm sorry if you believe that, I apologize. Believe what you want. I feel that's a bunch of bullshit. So, believe in yourself. Realize that you are an aspect of the divine. You are an aspect of God. You're an aspect of the Creator. It's all within you. Stop giving your power away to a teacher, to an imaginary thing and a fluffy cloud, and realize that it's all inside of you. Allow your divine masculine energy to wake up. Grow your hair out if you want. But connect to that divine masculine energy. Allow the divine healing to begin taking place within. Take charge, take action, and learn and share. Share with the world. Don't think that you can't share, that you can't teach. You've experienced things that other people will never experience in their life. So take those and share them with the world. Share from your experience. Share from your mistakes. Your biggest failures are often your biggest teachers. So share. Let the world know when you fuck up and how it's helped you and how you've grown from it. Because most likely somebody else will fuck up in that same way. Someone else will fail. Someone else will stumble and think, why is this happening? But maybe it happened to you and you can share. You can become that great teacher by just sharing your story. We're not perfect. We all make mistakes. So why not share our mistakes with the world and be like, this is what I've learned from messing up so many times. So connect to that divine masculine energy. Be vulnerable. Allow the divine healing to take place. Realize you have to take charge. And then step into that role and just be you. Be that great teacher. One of the biggest lessons I've learned from my high school football coach, God rest his soul, was to lead by example. Always lead by example. The way you carry yourself is the way that people are going to see you. And if you walk around like an asshole, people are going to realize that you're an asshole. But if you walk around from a space of love and lead from example, people will be inspired and will do the same thing. So, become that great teacher. Lead by example. One of my great teachers, Jennifer Pastloff, you should all follow her. She's doing amazing things, raising money for families that can't afford to eat right now. One of her greatest teachings is don't be an asshole. Really simple. Just don't be an asshole. Be kind, be loving, be caring. Realize that we are all the same. We're all aspects of the divine. We're all divinity, and just some of us aren't aware yet. And that's okay. They'll become aware when it's their time to become aware. But love them. Love yourself. And become that great teacher. Thank you all for being here with me today. Day 45 of our daily card readings. Wow. Who would have thought? Tonight I'm doing a 1-hour Kundalini yoga and meditation class through Yoga Brains Zoom. Tomorrow I'm doing a nooner through my Zoom. And then our Saturday 2-hour practice is called becoming nobody. Nobody. Not nobody, but nobody. Nobody. And it is a combination of Kundalini, meditation, and some Joe Dispenza teaching and meditation as well, where we can connect to our higher self, let go of this body, and connect to the divine matrix, and connect to the divine healing. Thank you all so much. I appreciate all of the divine masculine energy that came out today, that totally is the opposite side of our divine feminine energy that showed up yesterday. So definitely another interesting read today for day 45. I'm hiding underneath the cards. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Get outside if you can. Hug a tree. Walk in nature. And do whatever makes you feel good. I'll see you all back here tomorrow for day 46. Stay safe, my friends. Much love.